Hello, I am the apprentice of muscle. Today, I want to talk about dark energy. Those who do not know about me, my name is the apprentice of muscle. Basically, I study the art of the muscle so I can gain a beautiful physique that is loved by the female gaze, so I can get girls. Dark energy. So basically, to gain big muscle, you cannot train in a simple manner, in like an easy manner. If you just exercise like this, and by the end of that set, or by the end of the exercise, you're looking like, or maybe you're just sitting down and you're just scrolling on your phone. That is not building muscle. Like you are exercising, of course, that is a good thing. That is the most beloved thing. But what I have seen from wizards of muscle, not just apprentices of muscle, but wizards, is that to gain a significant amount of muscle, you have to train until it's excruciatingly painful. That is, you have to hit the point of the workout where it's just so painful to continue on, but you keep on continuing because you've probably felt it, right? At some point, the workout becomes kind of painful, and you probably stop at that. I also did that. That is very normal. But the thing is, you probably know some guy at the gym which has like an okay physique. You can tell that he's been exercising, but he's been coming diligently day after day, even year after year. But his physique hasn't changed almost at all. His physique almost doesn't hasn't changed at all. Why? Does some people stay the same, but some people can break through that barrier and be having a it could be like a big bodybuilder build or maybe an aesthetic sexy build. What is the reason? Well, the reason the wizards say is that they don't work hard enough. So, how do you work hard enough? To know you're working hard enough, obviously, it's at the pain where it's painful. Not in a painful that, your ligaments are tearing and your bones are cracking, not like that. But I think you know what I mean. It's the painful sense of you're building muscle and you're exercising. Of course, if you feel like you're approaching injury, you can just stop right away. That's not worth it, right? You're not building muscle, you're just breaking yourself and you won't be able to work out again for maybe weeks or months or maybe it might be permanent damage. That's a whole different thing. But what I'm talking about is the pain of working out, of building that muscle. Now, the problem to this, why don't people all just face the pain and exceed it? Well, because it's painful. The human body is by design is to avoid pain. Now, how do you approach that pain and not only exceed like a tiny amount or a small or a medium amount, but reach the point where it really, really, really hurts? Because there are body parts that are easy to train. Even though it's painful, you can keep, wrapping. For me, the biceps are nice. The pain is almost kind of therapeutic, almost pleasant. Like I'm relaxing, not relaxing, but like I enjoy it. Like yes, I'm really building muscle right now. But some other body parts is so excruciating painful. For some people, well, for me, it's the legs, the quads, especially this part, this here is the quads. It's so excruciatingly painful. I've never in my life reached failure. That means I cannot do until I cannot do the exercise anymore. I still have strength left because to push that rep, it's just so painful. It's not the pleasant painful, it's just you have to bring a mindset of war. you have to be fighting against it. You have to be fighting against your mind because you already know that it's fine to do this, right? Because you've probably been working out for some time, so you know that this will not rip your tendons or anything because your tendons are prepared. It's only you that's been holding yourself back. Me also. So both men and women can do this, can reach that pain and succeed it. How? By using dark energy. Dark energy is actually very close to you. Picture that time where your girlfriend cheated on you. Now I want you to channel that into your rap and call her stupid. Maybe it's a boyfriend. Call him, call him whatever the worst thing you can call him. I'm not gonna say it on video. And just channel that. For this, for this stupid woman, 10 reps. That instantly gives me power. 10 reps. Because that puts my mind away from the mental stuff, but to the hatred. You can also use this by, some people use this, like they make a scenario where if they don't push until the desired rep, their sister will be kidnapped by the Italian mafia, or the more scary one, the Mexican mafia, and you know what happens to them. So make sure you do dark energy